Guys, listen to this. I was shocked when I realized that a $550 annual fee card could actually save you $2,000 on a single vacation. In 2026, loyalty isn't just about points, it's about the business model banks use to keep you trapped in their ecosystem. Hyatt points are worth nearly 2.1 cents each. Hilton is barely touching 0.6. If you're picking the wrong card based on the welcome offer size, you're losing money before you even check in. Today we dive into the secret point valuations, why the Amex Platinum's hotel status is actually a soft trap, and which card gives you the most free nights without breaking the bank. Forget the hype. We'll show you how to turn fees into real savings. Points are not created equal. This is the first rule of loyalty programs. A point is a currency. Like global currencies, exchange rates fluctuate. A giant welcome bonus of 200,000 points sounds incredible. But if each point is worth less than half a cent, a smaller bonus could actually be worth more. That's where third-party valuations become your best friend. They crunch the numbers and give you a clean cents per point benchmark. Let's look at 2026. According to the Points Guys, April 2026 valuations, the differences are stark. World of Hyatt points are valued around 1.7 cents each on average. Hyatt's reasonable award chart keeps redemptions powerful. Hilton points come in around 0.4 cents each, quantity over quality. Marriott Bonvoy lands near 0.75 cents, middle of the pack. That's the valuation gap that decides your real savings. Memorize these: 1.7, 0.75, and 0.4. They separate savvy travelers from the rest. In 2026, Hilton introduced a new top tier and Marriott updated terms. The landscape shifted. When it comes to getting the most bang for your buck, the World of Hyatt program has consistently been my top choice, and 2026 is no different. Hyatt's core strength lies in its award chart. Others went fully dynamic, hard to predict. Hyatt keeps it relatively stable, with off-peak, standard and peak pricing. That transparency lets you plan redemptions and lock in value. At brands like Park Hyatt, Andaz and Alila, points stretch further. A Hyatt-branded card supercharges the ecosystem. You'll often get Discoverist to start, plus qualifying nights that push you toward Globalist. Globalist brings waived resort fees on awards, suite upgrades, 4 p.m. late checkout, and free breakfast. Many Hyatt cards add an annual free night certificate, often usable up to Category 4, saving $200 to $300 a year. Premium versions can be worth $500 plus on a single night. Downside: smaller footprint. If you plan around great destinations, Hyatt is a clear winner. If Hyatt is the specialist boutique, Marriott Bonvoy is the global department store. Over 8,000 properties across 30 brands. From major metros to remote resorts, there's nearly always a Marriott nearby. Terms updated in April 2026, but choice remains the anchor. Co-branded cards unlock the network with robust welcome offers. Automatic Silver or Gold Elite, modest perks and bonus points. Premium cards can grant Platinum Elite out of the gate. That's where lounge access and better upgrades kick in. You'll also see annual free night awards, typically capped at 35 or 50,000 points. Top off adds up to 15,000 points to stretch that certificate. That flexibility is real-world value, but dynamic pricing can spike point costs on peak dates, hence a solid but not spectacular 0.75 cents per point. The mistake I made was hoarding. Point costs jumped overnight. Use points and certs regularly. We share elite money hacks every single Thursday here on CardVantage. If you don't subscribe, you're choosing to be a step behind. Missing one update could mean your card is declined abroad, or you lose out on a $500 travel credit. Subscribe to protect your wallet. Most people lose value because they don't know the rules. Subscribe so you don't lose the edge. Hilton Honors plays a different game. Volume, massive footprint, constant promotions, fire hose of points. Earning rates are huge, 10, 12 times per dollar and more. Seeing balances explode is motivating, but masks the low cents per point reality. Big for 2026. Hilton introduced Diamond Reserve. Qualification: 80 nights or 40 stays plus $18,000 in spend. Perks include a 120% bonus and confirmable upgrades, clearly aimed at ultra-frequent travelers. For most, top status is Diamond and Shuus Amayastans, Optan Joey and Shimwazendan. And the Hilton Aspire card grants it automatically. That unlocks lounge access, free breakfast, and upgrade priority, but with point value near 0.4 cents, luxury awards can cost hundreds of thousands of points. the valuation gap becomes a chasm. My favorite feature, 5th night free for elites. It helps but often doesn't fully close the gap. In my opinion, the Hilton Aspire's $550 fee is cheap because diamond status and the uncapped free night credit cover it twice over, immediately. But always run the math. A $550 annual fee sounds terrifying. I get it. Your brain screams it's a waste. Think like a business owner, focus on net cost. These cards pack credits and perks that can erase the fee. Banks bet you won't use them, prove them wrong. Example, $550 fee minus a $300 travel credit equals an effective $250. Add a $400 free night, you're $150 ahead. Then add lounge access, Uber and dining credits, baggage savings, plus points and elite perks. Status hack, free breakfast can save $50 a day. Be honest, if you won't use credits, airline fees, niche gyms, pick a card aligned to your actual spend. The psychology of these high fees is fascinating. Banks rely on the breakage model. They assume you'll pay for the status but forget to use the credits. In my opinion, the real win isn't just getting the card, it's treating those credits like prepaid cash. If you're not tracking your monthly Uber or dining credits in a simple spreadsheet, you aren't an investor, you're just a donor to the bank's profit margin. Don't let your credits expire. That's exactly what the issuers are betting on. Use the benefits and the fee becomes a profit center for travel. The world of points is full of traps. I grabbed a 150,000 point bonus thinking I'd hit the jackpot, ignored weak partners and low valuations, and ended up with nearly worthless points plus a fee. Don't be like me. Read past the headline. Bundled status can be a soft trap. Think Amex Platinum. Great for lounges and flight perks, but hotel benefits may underdeliver. Apple Card has slick UI and easy Apple Pay, but virtually no travel insurance, no trip delay reimbursement, no lost luggage coverage. Risky for big trips. Use cards with built-in protections for real travel. Flexible redemptions often pay terribly. A 0.5 cent statement credit burns value. Best use, high-value partners like Hyatt. After the points, the perks, and the pitfalls, the verdict in 2026 depends on your profile. There is no single best card, only the best card for you. If you're value-driven and plan a few high-impact vacations, aiming at aspirational luxury, the answer is clear. I recommend building around World of Hyatt. At about 1.7 cents each, the points deliver outsized value. If you're a road warrior or family needing flexibility, Marriott Bonvoy is a safe, solid bet. Massive portfolio, mid-range point value, easy cert usage. Hilton wins for the fastest path to top-tier perks, lounge access and breakfast via the right card, but beware the low point value. Don't be hypnotized by big numbers. Do the math. Value your points in cents. Subtract credits from fees to get true cost. Test elite perks before counting them as cash saved. Avoid high-fee cards unless benefits clearly exceed cost for you. Choose your ecosystem wisely. Sources: Hilton, Honors Diamond Reserve, Jan 2026. Marriott Bonvoy Terms Update, APR 2026. The Points Guy Valuations, APR 2026. This content is for educational purposes only. It is not financial advice. Make decisions based on your own situation and research.